Good evening. Today we will present Build Your Bag Business Plan conformed by Maria Garzon,
Emily Liu,
Holland,
Pauline Duan,
Jovan Sabayang,
Jeronimo Uribe.
Build Your Bag is a company who is trying to solve the rising need of clear bags in the United States due to public safety. Right now, more and more public schools and public events and sports events are starting to require attendees and students to wear clear bags and clear tote bags to attend. And due to our market research, most of those bags on the market are boring, simple. We're trying to solve that. We're a company who's founded by 6 first-year UCAM students, which 3 of us have at least 1 year labor experience, which will act as CEO, CFO, and executive president of marketing. The other 3 staff will help us in customer service and product management. We'll try to open in-person stores further down the line, and at the end, we're trying to hire more staff.
Before we start with our executive summary, we want to mention that the FLC sources were not included in the business plan document, but we did include them in the presentation.
So the problem we're trying to solve is the lack of innovation and diversity within the clear bag market in the United States.
So that's why, as a solution, our company make a clear bag that focuses on customer satisfaction.
and as the market of the clear bags is increasing at a rapid rate, in the customization parts, we see that there's a great opportunity for our brand to expand in this market.
For our operation strategy, we build a relationship with Asian suppliers which meet our requirement for the cost to minimize the cost and maximizing our output.
For the marketing strategy, we want to focus more on the experience the customers have in our app, because we are selling first of all in online, which means we need the customer to really engage with our app. We will also partner with lots of micro influencers, and we will attend to low cost events to create more brand awareness, but I will explain this later.
Finally, to achieve our goal, we are looking for $25,397.
So startup companies will face many challenges, and around 50.8% of the first startup companies will fail within the first year, and 50% will fail within the first 5 years. This is due to a poor market research, weak management, and limited finances, such as a high capital need, and in our case, Build Your Bag company will have no profit expected for the first 3 years. And as I mentioned earlier, poor market research will lead to customer dissatisfaction and will eventually lead to a decrease in demand for our products.
I'm going to present the fact sheet of our company that's going to list all of the main facts of our companies. The first one is our business value. Our business value is to hold the customer experience as the number one value of our company. To achieve that, our company has an app to maximize the flexibility of the customer to choose their bags through these features. Such as welcome message, bag shape selections, size selections, color palette, final touches, and the last one is video briefing. For the location of our business, it will be primarily online. And our business is going to be a private corporation or like a closed corporation. That means our stocks will not be publicly traded. And lastly, we segmented our market, and most of our market is from teens to 40 years old.
Okay, for our operation plan, we got 3 keywords for you. The first one is affordable. We build a relationship with Asian suppliers that meets our requirement for the cost, which allows us to minimize the cost while maximizing our weekly or monthly output. The second one is customizable. We have a really unique customization for our customers, which is they can choose different pins or stickers or even colors to put that on their product, which is the bag they bought from us, which is really special. The third one is self-expressive. Our product isn't just a bag. It is something people can use to social, to express themselves.
Financial wise, we have a total fixed cost of $600, which will be divided in $500 to hire an Asian consultant to get our Asian provider, $100 to get our website and application host. Also, our variable cost is a total of $635 for the first period, which will be divided into the charm and the bags. Regarding wages and salaries, our team will be paid $18 per hour and will be worked 5 hours per day, giving us a total of $21,600 in the first year. Also, to increase our sales, we want to implement a 20% commission in the price of our bags, giving us a total of $2 per bag in commissions. To secure liquidity in our first period of operation, we want to assure $7,000, and we expect to generate around $4,440 in our first year operation, resulting in a recovered capital of $25,397. In our 3-year forecast, we can see here that our revenue will be increasing by around 100% in a year-to-year basis and $10,000 from 2026 to 2027. Our variable cost will still be the same regarding percentage-wise, giving us our gross income of, in 2025, $2,118, in 2026, $4,079, and in 2027, $7,855. As mentioned before, since we're gonna give salaries for ourselves, this is a very big expense. So in our 3 years, we're gonna have a net income that is negative, but as you can see in the percentage, it will be decreased with the time. In the balance sheet, we will have initial cash of $3,397, which is given by our common shares, and our cash flow operations, as I said, will be negative for all the 3 years, and as well as our assets. Regarding the cash flow, as we can see here, we will have an increase in our debt. Why is that? Because for keep operating, we will need to consume more and more capital. That's why, as the time passes, we need to get another round of investment and get loans to survive and become actually profitable.